these, what we call submerged aquatics, they're quite difficult because people don't see them until they're really becoming a problem. They're difficult to control because there's very few herbicides you can put in water legally.
I was gonna ask that,
There's one called diquat's the main one that's used, and it's normally mixed in a gel and sinks down through the water column and sits on the plants.
Right.
And the other issue, of course, is ownership. Who owns that bit of water? Who's going to pay the bill? And there's long arguments about that.
So if people do suspect that there's some of these plants around, they should call Environment Canterbury?
Yep. And certainly all these ones here, as I say, this is still around in home fish ponds and the odd fish tank, but you're not allowed to give that to your friends.
No.
And whatever you do, for heaven's sake, when you're sick of your goldfish, don't go and empty the aquarium in the stream or the pond. I know it sounds logical, but it does happen all the time, and that's the only way these plants have got out in the wild, is people have gone and deliberately put them in the water.
Yeah, and is the main problem with them that they just spread so easily and choke?
They do, and they take over a lot of the habitat for our native fish, because most of our native aquatic plants are quite slow-growing plants and not particularly clumpy. So these, basically destroy the environment for our native fish.
So they really are baddies.
They are baddies, yeah, they are.